Tweet this out. Hey, what's going on, everyone? We're live, ladies and gentlemen. Play some music here for you guys. Nice. So, what's up going on, everyone? Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be talking about WWE 2K17 and Bill Goldberg's ShowCase mode. That's going to be happening. That's my concept and that's my idea. So if you want to come and join, come on, guys. We're going to have a good show for you. I'm going to tweet this out to people right now. Facebook here, man. Gotta tweet people, let them know what's going on. Okay, guys. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are doing okay out there. We gotta do a couple things here and we can start it. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about WWE 2K17 today. And stuff that's going on here with the show. It's gonna be a good episode here, guys. I wanna welcome everybody back. I did an episode yesterday where we talked about, Jeff Hardy coming back to WWE now. So today I figured, let's talk about some WWE 2K17. Figured I'd come up with my little concept of Goldberg, of all the matches that he had. Because we know Goldberg is going to be the pre-order bonus for WWE 2K17 this year. So I figured, why don't I just come up with an idea of a WWE 2K17 Bill Goldberg ShowCase mode. Because they're probably, even if they don't do it this year, I figured, you know what, let's come up with an idea, wanted to come up with my own idea, my own little showcase, since Goldberg is the pre-order bonus in WWE, I wanted to make my own little idea of matches I wanted to see in the video game this year for Bill Goldberg, since we got him as the pre-order bonus and we got him as the WCW Goldberg, and we also got the WWE Goldberg. So I wanted to make a little concept of matches and stuff that I came up with, my idea, my own concept, my own creation for you guys. So let me know what you guys think about it, and if you enjoy it, that's awesome. So I hope everybody is having a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the concept of my showcase mode for Bill Goldberg. Give me a few minutes, guys. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Had to get my phone so we can get, because I wrote these matches on my notepad, and notepads come in handy. So here we go. We're going to go waiting on Slammiversary. Yes, I know, Slammiversary for TNA is tonight. It's going to be, people are really pumped to watch it. People can't wait to go see it and watch it live on pay-per-view. I don't know how much it is. It's probably, maybe $40 or $50 to watch TNA. But yeah, so if you guys want, I'm going to run down my matches that I would love to see in the Goldberg 2K Showcase mode. And would you guys want to see, since Goldberg is the pre-order bonus, do you want to see him would you want him to have his own little showcase mode this year. So here is my little concept of matches that I came up that I thought would be cool if they did a showcase mode for him. No, I have it. Here we go. Okay, so here is the matches that I make sure you guys tweet this out to people. But here is my showcase mode for Bill Goldberg for 2K17 if he is going to be in the video game and if he is going to make it, since he's in the game already. So here we go. First off, we got Halloween Havoc. Okay, I put WCW matches in here, and I also put WWE matches in here. So there's a mixture of both. There's a mixture of WCW and there's a mixture of WWE. So first off, we have Halloween Havoc 1998, and it's for the WCW Championship belt match. You had Diamond Dallas Page take on Bill Goldberg. Next up, we got Nitro 1998, Goldberg versus Scott Hall. Starrcade 1998, Goldberg versus Kevin Nash. Nitro 1998, you got Goldberg versus the Giant. Nitro 1998, you got Goldberg versus Sting. Nitro 1998, Goldberg, Kevin Nash take on Hulk Hogan and the Giant. Bash at the Beach 98, WCW for the WCW champion. Goldberg versus Kurt Hennig. Nitro 19, rest in peace, Kurt Hennig. You got Nitro 98, WCW championship. Goldberg versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan, which remember that episode, guys. I remember watching that one when I was a kid. You also got Slamboree 1998 for the WCW United States title, Goldberg versus Saturn. WCW Road Wild 1998, an 8-man battle royal. Battle royal. You had Kurt Hennig, Conan, Lex Luger, Scott Hall, Scott Norton, and Sting and the Giant. You also got, now we're going to WWE matches. Raw 2004, Bill Goldberg versus Scott Steiner and Test, a 3-way match. Raw 2004, Goldberg versus Mark Henry. Armageddon 2003 for the WWE title, Kane versus Triple H versus Goldberg. Raw 2003, Goldberg, HBK, and RVD versus Kane, Batista, and Randy Orton. Survivor Series 2003, you had Goldberg versus Triple H. SummerSlam 2003, The Elimination Chamber. Goldberg, HBK, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, and Triple H. Backlash, Goldberg versus The Rock. Thank you, Matthew. Bad Blood, Goldberg versus Chris Jericho. And my last one is Unforgiven 2003, Triple H versus Bill Goldberg. And you know what happened in that match? If Goldberg did not win the WWE title, he was done. He couldn't come back to WWE. That was it. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for these are just it's just a concept showcase mode that I would love to see since, Goldberg is the pre-order bonus in WWE 2K17. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can talk about today, man. Not just, WWE 2K17. We can also talk about, all the video games that we played over the years in my life. I played a lot of wrestling games in my life. But yeah, make sure you guys please like this episode. Please give the show a thumbs up, guys. And definitely tweet this out to everybody to come and watch this show. Come to join this live stream. Tell everybody. Tweet this out to people. But yeah, man, this is awesome. Doing this live stream, I enjoy it. I think it's cool that we can start, look into the future here. That's what I'm about, and that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, the first one I played was Raw. The first one I played was Raw and Raw 2. Do you remember those back in early 2000? Yes, I do remember playing that. I didn't play it. I didn't play Raw 2, but my friend had the original Xbox. I don't know why they call it the Xbox One now, because the Xbox was their first original Xbox. They should have called it Xbox 2, because Xbox One was the first original Xbox. But yes, I did play Raw. My friend had the first Raw game for the original Xbox, and I couldn't figure out how to play the game. I couldn't figure out how to play it. I mean, I liked the graphics to it. The graphics were awesome. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool to play, WWF Raw. I didn't get to play Raw 2 for the Xbox, but I loved it, and I enjoyed it. I thought that game was really cool, to see by, like, watching the graphics and seeing how Goldberg was in it, and they did good, There's a lot of stuff that was going, throughout the games of wrestling games. They started working on them more and more after they got more popular. But that's cool that, you got to play that, that you got to play was Raw and Raw 2. That's cool, man. I got to play, Nintendo 64 games back in, back in the day, when Nintendo 64 was out and was flowing like crazy for the WWE video games. I mean, WWF video games, they were flowing like crazy. Do you think after WWE 2K17, they will continue calling it 2K or go back to SmackDown vs. Raw? That's very interesting. What is it? Pato TD. Sorry, I can't say your name right. I apologize. Do I think they will? The whole thing that's going on with the brand split right now, how Raw and SmackDown, they're going to do the brand split that's coming up in July. I'm seeing YouTubers out there, while I'm doing my show. I see people out there making these little SmackDown vs. Raw concept videos, since the brand split's coming. I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think we're going to see a Raw vs. SmackDown video game no more. We saw that in the past when they had the first one for the PlayStation 2. They first had it. So I don't see, they made SmackDown vs. Raw the first one. They kept doing it, and they stopped it in 2011. I think 2011 they stopped the SmackDown vs. Raw, and they just called it WWE 12, WWE 13, then so on and so on. But no, I don't think they're gonna. I think they're just gonna keep it 2K. I don't think we're going to see a SmackDown vs. Raw video game again on a cover, I mean, it's cool. It would be cool to see it, but I don't think they're going to do that again. But thank you for the question, though. But yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, I know a lot of people out there would want to go and see something like that and watch it. To play, SmackDown vs. Raw video games. I mean, if you really want to if you really want to play those again, all you got to do is get a PlayStation 2. If you have a PlayStation 2, buy all the SmackDown vs. Raw games. You can go and do that if you want. Because I don't think they're gonna do that no more, That's just my opinion, though. There's a lot of games that they did over the years that 15 minutes in, man, we're doing good here. Cool. 7 people are watching this. Awesome. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this show so far, this live stream. This is my second time doing a live stream here, and I'm enjoying it, and I like it. I want to really start focusing on into the gaming community here. Not just, the WWE news, but, I want to start going into the gaming community. I'm excited to get WWE 2K17. I got PS3. Oh, hey, David Wells. I'm excited to get WWE 2K17. I got a PS3. I'm going to get it when it comes out October 25th. Yes, I'm definitely getting to WWE 2K17. I got an Xbox One. Hey, David Wells, man. I can't wait for this game. I don't like WWE 2K16, man. I think, playing WWE 2K17, it's all about the graphics now. And I have no problem with the graphics. I'm happy the graphics are good. But the reason why I like the old school games more is because it wasn't about the graphics. It was more about the impact of gameplays. That's what I liked about it. Don't get me wrong, man. I love the games that we put out this year. I'm happy the graphics got better. Graphics are good, but we need more of better wrestling, not just gameplay, but like, you know what I mean? Like better quality of like more matches and everything like we used to have in the games back then. Okay? I mean, they can do both. Give us more matches and give us better quality at the same time. That's why a lot of people play the wrestling games from back then because they were better. We didn't graphics to us. We didn't think they were that important to us back then. Graphics. We didn't care about the graphics. Because the wrestling games were so awesome that we didn't care about the graphics. We got so many good We got good matches. We had good wrestlers in it. The only good thing about 2K15 was the showcase mode. And OGen is more fun online, but barely anyone plays OGens anymore. Yeah, a lot of, I agree. I agree with that. The 2K15 showcase mode, I liked it because you had the NXT people. But the My Career mode, I think it was 2K15 or 2K6. I think it was one of those. 15 had the showcase mode. I think it was 15 or 16, man. The showcase mode sucked. It was the same thing over and over and over again. And I just got sick and tired of it, It was so annoying on how they did it and how they made the showcase and how they made the My Career mode. They really need to really go and really make this thing better than what it was. I'm pumped to pre-order Goldberg. That he will be good. Also, you get 2 WCW arenas for a pre-order, and it will have WCW Nitro and Halloween Havoc, and it will have 2 playable characters Goldberg. Yes, you get the WCW Goldberg, and you also are gonna be getting the WWE Goldberg, which I don't care about the WWE Goldberg. In the video game, I want the WCW Goldberg. That's the game. That's the Goldberg that I want to play. I definitely want to play the Goldberg of WCW. And I'm happy we get the Halloween Havoc. Because, like I said yesterday, guys, the Halloween Havoc for WCW, that stage was awesome. Yes, the black tights that Goldberg wore it. Yes. Yes, when he wore the black and white stripes in WWE. Thanks, David Wells. Games tend to focus more on graphics more than the actual game itself. No point of having it. 10 out of 10. Look in the game. It's gonna suck. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say if it's gonna suck or not. We're not even into October yet when the game comes out. But I'm going to give it a chance. They do. 2K, it's not 2K's fault either, too, They want the graphics to be good so more people go out and buy the video game. It's all about graphics now. Graphics, as long as the graphics are good, people will go out and spend $60 for it. But I'm still going to pre-order the game. I'm still going to buy it. I just wish Goldberg was not the pre-order bonus in this game. Because in 2K14 he was in it. He wasn't a pre-order bonus. I think for 2K Showcase this year, it should be about WCW and have some WCW guys in the game. Well, what was the point of having, Goldberg in the pre-order bonus this year? There's a reason, there's a point of him in the video game. In the intro of the trailer, the guy said a campaign. But you got to find out more in the trailer. If you guys saw that Goldberg trailer of him in the pre-order bonus, the guy said campaign in it. Behind the scenes and stuff of him making the intro of the trailer. He was talking about the campaign. I'm like, what's that mean? So if Goldberg's in the game this year, then there's a reason why he's in it. Because we're probably going to see a WCW mode. Because if he's in the game, there's a reason why he's in the video game, and there's a reason why he's a pre-order bonus. If you're not having a WCW mode, then why would you put Goldberg as the pre-order bonus? It makes no sense to me. Guys, make sure you hit that like button too for me, please. Hit that like button. Give the show a thumbs up, because when you hit a thumbs up, guys, let's get a lot of likes on this, please, because everybody will come and keep tuning into the show right now. That's live right now. And also subscribe to the show too. Maybe they could. Halloween Havoc was one of my favorite pay-per-views in WCW, and you're welcome. Thanks, man. Yeah, I liked Halloween Havoc. It was a good pay-per-view. Maybe they could add a GM mode into my career, and it can also involve some storylines you can watch and stuff, unlike the old school where you could view storylines. Yeah, that'd be something interesting. I definitely would want to see something like that. They should add WCW Thunder. They probably will. They probably will do it. Maybe we will see a WCW Thunder Arena. We could. It depends on things going to go on. I mean, I'm going to keep you guys updates on this game this year. Definitely. You're going to definitely see some updates on this video game of 2K17 news this year. So, I mean, if they do have a Thunder Arena, I will let you guys know. I'll keep you updates on WWE 2K17 this year for all the news. No, you didn't miss nothing, man. Like, they had storylines, but you couldn't watch the storylines play out. There you go. First I played was SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Yes. I remember playing that game. But my favorite game that I played, I mean, not the N64 games. I played mostly all the wrestling games when I was a kid, But when I had the PlayStation 2, my favorite game was Here Comes the Pain. I love Here Comes the Pain. I love the season mode that you had for it, unlocking all the cards, earning points, the season mode for it. I actually like that. I think they should bring that back. WCW mode, yes. They're probably gonna do a WCW mode, because it makes no sense of pre-ordering Goldberg to get the game if there's no WCW mode. Maybe there's gonna be a WCW showcase mode for Goldberg, maybe. Which I talked about that today. I talked about I came up since he's the pre-order bonus, I came up with my own little 2K showcase mode of ideas of matches, guys, if you want to see them, hear them again. Joe Cronin Sen. What do you mean by Joe Cronin Sen? I hope 2K one day does collector's edition. Hey Jeremy, what's up, man? Hope 2K one day does a collector's edition that will come with a statue just like them with the other games a lot. That would be dope. Most of the big guys in WCW went WWE. All this game is going to be a bunch of superstars, different attires. Yeah, it's a possibility. But we'll see what's going to go on, guys. I mean, this game could be good. The game could be bad. But I did list all my WWE 2K, my team. Hey, Shane. Are you going to cover the roster reveal? Yes. I am going to be doing that. We all know it's going to be June 14th through the 16th of this week. but I got to work this week. But I will be doing it, guys. Even though a lot of people are going to be doing it before me, you will still see it. I got to work this week, so hopefully they can do it, before I have to go to work. But yeah, I am doing it, man. I'm on this whole, WWE gaming community. That's what I'm about. I'm getting into that direction now. So yes, you are gonna see I'm doing the cover reveal. Whoever's on the cover of the video game this year, I will be giving you that information as well, guys. So you ain't gonna miss nothing, man. I'm gonna keep you informed like I always do for you guys, because I care about the WWE gaming community, and I care about the WWE gamers who want that information, and that's what I'm here to do for you guys. So yes, your answer is yes. Did I pre-order WWE 2K17? No, I didn't pre-order it yet. I'm probably going to be pre-ordering it in August, because I went to GameStop on their website and they don't have it yet. I typed in WWE 2K17 and they don't have it right now. No, Jeremy, I didn't pre-order it yet. Hoping Rollins is on the cover. I would want to see Rollins on the cover of the video game, but I'm not. I just don't see them doing it. I think it's going to be Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is going to probably be on the cover, which I don't care about that. I don't care. In my opinion, if you guys, I'm going to tell you the truth. I really don't care who's on the cover of the video game, because they're going to make off of it. They're going to make money off it anyways. I just care about the game. I don't care about the cover. That's cool if Goldberg's on the cover this year, which he probably will. But to be honest with you, I don't care who's on the cover, man. I really don't, to be honest with you. Hey, Blast, what's up, man? They should do the Monday Night Wars. There's, a lot of people were talking about that last year. About WWE, about them doing a WCW Monday Night Wars. They could do it. They could do it. Maybe there's a reason why Goldberg's in it this year, because of the Monday Night Wars. Maybe that's another reason Goldberg's is the pre-order bonus, because they're doing a Monday Night Wars mode. Maybe that's why he's in it. Who knows? I don't know the full details on it yet. Are you excited? Yeah, Thug. Yeah, 2 more from 3,000 subscribers. Thanks, man. Are you excited about Goldberg being the pre-order bonus? No, I'm really not. I'm not pumped that he's the pre-order bonus, because, I'd rather have him be in the game instead of pre-ordering it. The reason why they want you to pre-order the game so you can get Goldberg. That's it. That's why they call it if you don't pre-order the game, you don't get Bill Goldberg, which I think that sucks, I don't like the whole pre-order thing, You should just pre-order the video game just so you can get the game. That's why you pre-order the video game, so you can, have that game saved for you. That's why it's called pre-order. That's what it truly means, and that's what it really means. When you pre-order a video game, it means they're going to save that game for you. That's what it means, not just to get, what I'm saying. Shout out to Shane Nakama. Hey, Shane. Shout out to Shane. What's up, man? I hope we get the 4. Yes, they are going to be in it, guys. Yes, they are going to be in it, Mike. Hey, Mike, if you're new to this show, man, and you don't know what's going on, and you don't know what's going on for the 2K17 news, man, you definitely got to check out my little playlist on 2K17. I got a playlist, man. Go check it out, Mike, because I did report it, and I did talk about how the 4 Horsemen, they were going to be in the game. Charlotte, Sasha, they were going to be in the video game, man. So if you want to keep up to date, man, on what's going on, go check out my playlist of WWE 2K17 news, man. Chopper guy. I make very short videos chopping random objects. Yes, a chop. Okay. Do you think Austin, Aries, and Nakamura is DLC? Mike Williams, yes. I do see them being DLC this year. I don't think they're gonna make it on the full roster. I do see them making it as a DLC this year, which I don't like the whole DLC stuff, guys. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like going around and spending money, just to download people. I'm not a fan of that. Because, you got to spend more money to download people. And, people don't have the money to go and do something like that, in my opinion. Can you subscribe to me, bro? Are you like my top favorite YouTuber? Well, I'm not a YouTuber, man. I don't call it I'm a YouTuber. I just call it a wrestling talk show. I don't think of myself as a YouTuber, but you know what I'm saying? But thank you, man. Who do you think would be good pre-order if you had to choose one? Oh, sorry, Mike. I apologize, Mike. Thank you for subscribing, though, man. I apologize. I didn't know you subscribed to me a long time ago. Okay, who do you think would be good at a pre-order bonus if you had to choose? A pre-order bonus. I would definitely pick Dusty Rhodes. Definitely. So thank you for the question. I would definitely pick Dusty Rhodes to be the pre-order bonus for WWE 2K17. Not because he died, not because of that. It's because, he's a legend, he's a Hall of Famer, and he definitely deserves to be on it. Peyton, right. We are going to get edited boos from Roman Reigns in 2K17. I don't care if he's on the cover, man. I don't care if he's on it or not. It's not a big deal to me. As long as we get a good game, that's what matters to me. I'm all about the game, not about the graphics. It's cool that we get good graphics, but I'm more about action wrestling games, like we had in the past for the 64, man. All the WCW games, the WWF games, before PlayStation 2 was around. Right. Goldberg should be already added to the game. I like the ordering system, but for matches, like the Bajami prison match, yes. I do concept episodes as well, guys, for 2K17. So if you want to check those out, you'll see those. You guys can go check that out as well. If you want to see all my WWE 2K17 concept episodes, I do those as well for you guys if you want to check those out. So, yeah, I'm definitely pushing to go into the gaming community, man. And it's going to be a lot of hard work because, you know what? That's okay, though, because I'll get there, man, one day with the gaming community. Yeah, I agree, man. I miss the backstage brawls and more interactions. Yes, they used to do... What? Hold on. What the heck? Okay, this is... What modes and matches do you want in the game? Do you think we'll get more matches for 2K17? Hopefully, maybe we will. I don't know. That's in the current resolution, which is not supported for this congregation. The expected resolution is 20. I don't know, man. What modes and matches do you want to see in the game? I don't know. There's a lot of matches I would love to see in the game this year. You will just have to find out. They need special ref for 2K17. Yeah, they do. They need it. Next gen. Do you think we'll be able to fight in the crowd for 2K17? I'd like to see that. Yeah. I hope they do it, but I don't think they're gonna. Okay, Mike. No, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do it this year. Yes, I want to play special guest referee, man. Okay, guys, so what games have you guys played in your life? Your favorite wrestling game that you played in your life. You let me know what was your favorite. Yes, here comes the pain, man. Yes. I was talking about that earlier about Here Comes the Pain. That game was phenomenal. I actually liked that video game that they had for the PS2. I loved it. I think it was awesome, and it was a good wrestling game. Do you think you better fight? Yeah, I like going like you said. Blaze, fighting the crowd was awesome. How about fighting in the locker room? Here Comes the Pain. When you got the fight in the locker room, man, that was awesome. Or like fighting in Times Squares. I think and that was in Just Bring It. You were able to fight in the the WWF Times Squares thing. No Mercy. Mike, speaking of No Mercy, that's the game that I never got to play. But if you guys don't know, that is the most top game that people still talk about and still people play from since it came out till 2016, man. People are still talking about that game, and still people are playing that game. And there's talk of them probably bringing that game back again, bringing No Mercy back again. WWF No Mercy. They want to bring that game back, which I think they should, man. I don't care about the graphics if they do, though. But bring No Mercy back. Because that game is still probably worth a lot of money. Do you think Raw and SmackDown after the split will have different arenas like SmackDown? Oh, like the SmackDown Fist and the Raw. Yeah, I would like to see the SmackDown. They probably will do the Raw SmackDown Fist again because of Roman Reigns. I like the SmackDown Fist. I thought that was cool back then, watching that, in 2004. That was cool, man. Do you think the roster will be like this year? Yeah, because we got more NXT people now. So yes, I do see that happening. How come the wrestling games has good graphics, but they lack more creative action? Well, because, like I said, man, it's all about the graphics. They don't focus on what the games used to be like back then for us, like playing, the 64 games for WWF. And, I think, when I played, WrestleMania 2000 for the 64 or playing Attitude, the graphics didn't mean nothing to me. I just love the wrestling, and I love the action. I love how the gameplay was for me. I didn't care about graphics. The entrance is, playing Kane's entrance, man, for Nintendo 64 for Attitude, man. They could have done a lot more on that one. But I mean, having in that WF Attitude, how the wrestlers would talk before they ring the bell, that was cool. And how Undertaker and Kane had their own tombstone power drivers in Attitude, man, that was awesome. Do you think, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button for me, please. Hit that like button, guys. Give the show a thumbs up, because when you thumbs it up, man, people are going to keep tuning into this show right now, this awesome live stream of talking about WWE video games. Because video games are awesome, man, and that's why I like doing live streams about it now. We're a wrestling gaming community, man. I'm here for you guys, and you know that. Do you think with the brand split, they should bring back the World Heavyweight Championship and the SmackDown Oh, like they did back then in 2005? That's a good question. I don't know, man. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 mode was good to me and played it all day until PS2 broke. Wow, Shane. Dedicated SmackDown vs. Raw fan out there, huh? I couldn't watch because of the internet connection. And what did you? It's okay, man. What did you wanna see? Oh, about Goldberg being the Purita bonus. Yeah, I don't like him as Purita bonus. Do you think Jeff Hardy will be in the new game? No. I don't see him being in the video game, only if he makes a return back to WWE, which it probably won't happen. I mean, he does want to end his career. You know, he wants to end his career in WWE and have that last WrestleMania match. But only if he comes back. It's probably going to be for next year. Or whenever, let's say, whenever he comes back to WWE, he'll be in the video game whenever he comes back. And I don't see him as DLC. And if they do that, I'm going to have a problem with that. Because I don't want to play Jeff Hardy, but download him first, just to play him. Do you think WWE should end the MO? Okay, can you say that to me again? Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? What did I miss? Love your show and the keep up, man. You didn't really miss anything, man. I mean, you can play this back here when it's up. When it plays back, you can go watch this full show if you want, okay? Do you think WWE should get rid of Money in the Bank pay-per-view and the yes. First off, get rid of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Get rid of it. Because in my opinion, I don't like it. It was created for WrestleMania, man. It wasn't made to have his own pay-per-view. That's why everybody went to WrestleMania, because when they first heard the Money in the Bank briefcase, people loved it, man. That's why, 21, 22, 23, man, everybody kept going to it, because they wanted to see that ladder match at WrestleMania. That's where they made their money, was that Money in the Bank briefcase. That's where the fans made their money by going to see that. Jeff Hardy will not be in WWE. Okay, they should have Goldberg streak mode, another NXT mode, and then, okay. They probably will. I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people actually talk about that, of them having, a Goldberg streak mode. And they probably will do it. I don't know. We'll see what goes on. I would love to see a Goldberg streak, not because it's a rip-off to the Undertaker thing, but they see games with DLC aren't even games. It's more like service. You're paying almost $100 for everything. Yes, I hear you on that one. When you gotta buy the season pass, yeah, I don't like the season pass. You gotta pay like what, $50 for the season pass? Yeah, the game's like $60, and then you gotta buy the season pass, which is another $60. So that's like $100 right there, over $100 maybe. And people don't want to spend the $60 on the season pass. But I mean, it is worth it though. But I mean, for the money price, I don't think they should charge $60 for it. Do you think Charlotte will? Okay, when is Baylor debuting on the main roster? I don't know when he's debuting. He's not ready right now to go down, he said. He's not ready to go up yet, which I'd keep him down in NXT for a while. Do you think Charlotte would be in the game? Yes. Thank you, Pro Wrestling, for answering that for me. Jeremy, he answered it for you already before I got to it. Do you like the new W logo? Yeah, it's more professional. I just miss the old logos. They can't do anything Pacific mode with Goldberg because not everyone will have... No, not everybody will pre-order him. They need to get rid of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and have the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view again. I like the Elimination Chamber, but my favorite one was 2002. 2002 and 2003 are my favorite Elimination Chambers of all time. Right there, man. So yeah, I mean, are you guys really looking forward to this game this year? I mean, there's a lot of games, man. I remember playing, because this is all about the gaming today, guys. We're all talking about video games today. I did talk about my Goldberg showcase mode. I'm going to bring that back again for you guys, to all the new viewers watching right now. Here's my little thing for you guys of all my little notes I took. So while you guys are on the chats, keep chatting, guys. You guys are doing good. So here's my showcase mode for a Goldberg. First off, we got, now let me know what you guys think about it. You got Halloween Havoc 98. At Halloween Havoc 98, you have the WCW Championship match, DDP versus Goldberg at Halloween Havoc. Nitro 98, Goldberg versus Scott Hall. Starrcade 98, Goldberg versus Kevin Nash. Nitro 98, Goldberg versus The Giant. Nitro 1998, Goldberg versus Sting. I also got WWE matches on here too, guys, so it's not all about WCW, so you're fine. You got, Nitro 98. You had Starrcade 98, Goldberg versus... Okay. Starrcade 98, Goldberg versus Kevin Nash. Nitro 98, Goldberg versus The Giant. Nitro 98, Goldberg versus Sting. Nitro 98, Goldberg, Kevin Nash versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan and The Giant. Bash at the Beach 98, WCW for the WCW Champion. Goldberg versus Kurt Hennig. Rest in peace. Nitro 98, WCW Championship, Goldberg vs. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I watched that match. I actually got to, the reason why I'm mentioning all these Nitro matches, man, because I was watching Nitro when I was a kid. So I remember watching Goldberg versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan, man. I remember watching that match. You got Summery 98, WCW United States title, Goldberg vs. Saturn. WCW Road Wild 98, 8-man Battle Royal. You had Kurt Hennig, rest in peace, Conan, Lex Luger, Scott Hall, Scott Norton, Sting, and The Giant. Now we're going to WWE matches. WWE Raw 2004, Goldberg vs. Scott Steiner and Test, a three-way match. Raw 2004, Goldberg vs. Mark Henry. Armageddon 2003 for the WWE title, Kane, H, and Goldberg, triple threat match. You had Raw 2003, Goldberg, RVD, HBK versus Kane, Batista, and Randy Orton. Survivor Series 03, Goldberg and Triple H for the WWE title. SummerSlam 2003 for the Elimination Chamber match, Goldberg, HBK, Nash, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, and Triple H. Goldberg versus The Rock at Backlash. Bad Blood, Goldberg versus Chris Jericho. And Unforgiven 2003, Goldberg versus Triple H. Do you think WWE 2K17 will be the best game in 2016? For right now, I can't answer that right now. I don't know. We'll have to find out, man. NXT will become its own brand. It's been its own brand. NXT's been its own brand for a long time, man. No more coming up to Raw and SmackDown. Oh, they're going to come up. When they do the brand split, we're going to see NXT people on SmackDown and Raw, definitely. That's why Triple H is going to hire more people working at the Performance Center to be working on NXT. So NXT is not done. NXT is not dying. It will never die. Not like when Vince killed his creation with the NWO. Do you think Alexa Bliss would be in it? Yes. Fun fact, Goldberg never lost a singles match in WWE. Or at least I think. I think he lost a couple of matches. I'm not sure. Will CM Punk return? No. I don't see him coming back. I mean, he should. I mean, he's not doing good in UFC, guys. He's not doing good. He had to get surgery and stuff. CM Punk is not doing good right now. And, he belongs in WWE. That's his home. I don't think he's going to succeed good in UFC. But we'll see what happens to Brock. You know, I actually liked when CM Punk was on WWE 13. When he was on the cover of the video game and he did that trailer for WWE 13. That was an awesome trailer that CM Punk did in WWE 13. I love that trailer, man. That was amazing, that trailer. Did you guys like that trailer? Because I did. You know, it was a good idea seeing CM Punk, you know, in WWE 2K7, WWE 13 when they had the Attitude Era. Which I know a lot of people were pissed off. Like, why do you got to do the Attitude Era again? You know, what they should have done is, guys, is they should just made a WWE Attitude Era video game. Or just Attitude Era people, that's it. An Attitude Era mode, a Monday Night Wars mode. We had WCW people and WF people, and that would have been an awesome game in my opinion. What if Lesnar faced Punk in UFC in the future? It's not going to happen because CM Punk, because Brock Lesnar is only there fighting for one night only. Kevin Owens winning Money in the Bank. Ambrose is winning Money in the Bank. Keep on going, guys. Who is the next women's champion? You know, I don't know right now on that. I don't know who the next women's champion is. But if you want the truth, Sasha Banks. When will Randy Orton come back? Guys, I thought you were talking about video games here. Lesnar and Punk cannot fight in UFC as they almost lost 100 pounds in weight difference. Really? So back, what do you guys, you know, I'm thinking, man, on what's going on with the whole thing with, you know, the game series this year. I didn't like, you know, I want to see No Mercy back. I actually like the, I actually got to play the WWE Day of Reckoning games. If you guys remember the WrestleMania 19, man, I didn't like WrestleMania 19. You know, I hated the whole thing where you had to beat up the security guards and everything. If you guys had a GameCube back then, and you got to play, you know, WrestleMania 19, I didn't like that game, man. I didn't care for it. You know, there was a lot of people that were missing. You know, playing all those games, playing, you know, the GameCube for, you know, WrestleMania 19, and I just couldn't beat it. I couldn't beat the game. You know, I didn't like it. You know, I did like, you know, the King of the Ring they had for it. The King of the Ring tournament, which it didn't really mean nothing to me, you know, but I just love how Goldberg was in it and how Goldberg had the jackhammer and how they did it and how they did the F5 for Brock Lesnar, man. The moves, in my opinion, I think were a better impact than what we have in the games now for moves. You know, the F5 that Brock Lesnar does in 2K16, I don't like it. You know, I want the Brock Lesnar F5 from WrestleMania 19. It would, okay. Oh, yeah, if I forgot this, True Pro Wrestling United. Okay, Shane. It would be nice if one of the W2K games had a WCW and ECW. Like I said, man, all they got to do is make an Attitude Era game. That's it. Just, you know, the Monday Night Wars and all the WWF superstars in it, that, you know, Mosh and Legion of Doom, everybody that had the roster back then, you know, should be in it. You know, you can put all the WCW people in it. You know, that way it's a game for the not old people, but for the Attitude Era people who got to watch the Attitude Era and who got to play the WF video games that will revolve around us. But then the new people can hop on and see what we got to play, you know, for the WF video games. It's something they should have done, you know. That's why I disagree on how they did WWE 13. But I was happy to see Gangrel in it. And the Brood. What if Neville or Randy Orton returns at the 7th man? They were going to do a 6-man, but they were going to do 7, but it didn't happen like that. They decided to do 6, which I'd rather have 7. I mean, they keep changing it every year, you know. Sometimes they do 8. One year they do 6. Sometimes they do 7. Sometimes they do 9. You know, I mean, like for WrestleMania Money in the Bank ladder matches, They usually did like 7 or 8. Do you think John Cena will get a push in the WWE World title? No. I don't want John Cena back in the picture again. I don't want him beating Ric Flair's record. He's been a 15-time champion. Why do we need to see him be in the world title spot again? Keep him down in the mid card, because that's where he belongs right now, man. He's not the future of the company no more. Do you remember the WrestleMania game on GameCube? Yes, WrestleMania 18 and WrestleMania 19. Which I didn't like WrestleMania 18, man. They were missing a lot of superstars that were supposed to be in that video game that were not in it and that should have been in it. The thing I like about WrestleMania 18 is you had Path of the Champions. That was cool. And then you could do like a title match and you can like all these hidden belts. You had Path of the Champions, and then you had another mode that you can do, Battle for the Belts. And you have to you can go for any title you want. There was hard, there was easy, and it was different ones. And then if you if you beat every single match, you unlock that belt. And that's what I liked about WrestleMania 18, man. They should bring those back in the video game this year. You didn't miss nothing, man. If you want to go back and rewatch this when this live stream's done, you can go back and rewatch this whole live stream, man. So you won't miss nothing, man. Oh, WrestleMania 19. You remember when WrestleMania game GameCube, they could fight in the mall? Yes, I do remember the mall and the construction site. Yes, for WrestleMania 19. Yes, I remember that game too. I own that one too. Cena needs to win the Intercontinental. He's never won that before. He's never won the Intercontinental title. We'll see if WWE goes in that direction with him. Do you think WWE 2K17 will have the new superstars in WWE? Yes, they do. They will. They definitely will. Guys, I want to thank everybody for coming into the show, man. You guys are awesome today. I definitely want to do more gaming, concept ideas, more gaming live streams, like talking about wrestling games, man. Because, that's awesome. There's so much that we can talk about. We can go on and on here about these video games. I didn't get to play the ECW video game for the Dreamcast, which my friend had it, DMA112790. If you guys want to go check him out on YouTube, go check him out and go subscribe to him. DMA112790, no spaces. Go check him out. But he played the ECW games, and he said they sucked. But yeah, that's what's going on, man. I mean, hey, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, please. Go follow me on Twitter at the Talk Show 101. Go follow me. And go like me on Facebook, guys. I have a Facebook fan page. It's Wrestling Talk Show. That's my Facebook fan page. Go like, man. Go like my Facebook fan page. And also go follow me on Twitter. You guys can always keep up to date on what's going on with me on Twitter and on my fan page. That way you guys won't miss nothing when I upload episodes. So go follow me, please. And go like me on Facebook as well. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I had Instagram a long time ago, but I can't get into it, man. I can't get into Instagram. I know it's good for social media if you have a show, but I can't get into it, man. I download it all the time and I get sick of it. Like Twitter and Facebook fan page are my two social medias. But thanks, man. I do appreciate it. Didn't the ECW games copy WF games? Well, it was made by the same thing. It was made by Alcom. I think Alcom made the games. They were made the same thing. It would be nice and cool if they added an arm wrestling contest. And okay, man. I don't like that. I disagree with that. I wouldn't want to see that in a video game. If they did, I wouldn't play it. That's like playing, the whole WrestleMania 19 GameCube game where you had to go beat all these stupid security guards just to get Vince McMahon, It was like to kill WrestleMania and stuff. Is Goldberg WCW Goldberg and W? Is Goldberg WCW Goldberg? Yes. Yes, Goldberg is in the video game, man. He is a pre-order bonus. You get the WCW Goldberg and you get WWE Goldberg. So I am happy that we get 2 Goldbergs. I am happy about that. I just don't like that he's pre-order bonus, though. That's the only thing I don't like about it. You need a WWE. You need to be a WWE reporter, man. Well, well, I am. I do give you guys news, man. I report that news for you guys. So, I mean, technically, I am. I am. I'm not a reporter, but I'm just a guy, who brings that wrestling news for you, man. Bring you that news, give you that information, because even if the rumors are not true and they're true, sometimes the rumors are gonna be true, sometimes they won't be true. I'm just here to give you the news, man. That's what it's all about. Even if it's true or not true, it doesn't matter. It's about giving you guys, letting you know what could happen or what may not happen or what may happen. You need to be okay. I hated Goldberg's WWE theme song. Yeah, I didn't like his theme song, but I did like how they did the long entrance for him at Madison Square Garden. That was cool. What do you think about the Undertaker's match at WrestleMania 31? WrestleMania. I didn't like it. I felt like, he didn't have to. Well, because I'm a huge Undertaker fan, so, you asked the right person on that question because I'm a huge Undertaker fan. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. So I didn't like when he fought Bray Wyatt. I thought that match sucked. I thought WrestleMania pay-per-view, I thought that pay-per-view was terrible. It sucked. Everybody said it was the greatest WrestleMania of all time, which, I disagree with that. It was not the best WrestleMania. WrestleMania 30 was better than WrestleMania 31, hands down, in my opinion. But Undertaker should have took that full year off. That way he can fight Shane at WrestleMania this year. That way, they would have had a better match and, Taker would have been really, 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 really more healthy right now. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I heard she left, man. Well, because of Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes did the right thing, so she's doing the right thing by, not being involved in pro wrestling no more. You're the best, bro. So entertaining. Keep it up. Thanks, man. I didn't like it either. I know I didn't like it either. The women's division is going nowhere, and I don't know why. The women's division is going. It's not. They don't got a lot of good people on the main roster. Sasha Banks is the best female wrestler on the main roster, and this should not be like that. You can't be having. You can't have one woman wrestler, the best women wrestler on the roster. You can't have that because one person cannot do it all by bringing viewers in. It's just not going to work, and it's not going to happen. But, Sasha Banks is the best, and that's, she's a good performer. She's a good entertainer, and that'd be cool if she was on the cover of the video game. What do you think about the new era? They're not proving to me there's a new era in WWE. I'm not seeing it. I don't see the new era yet. I don't. Maybe you guys see it, but I'm not seeing the new era yet. I'm not seeing the change yet. They keep talking about how Stephanie and Shane are going to control Raw and SmackDown. They're not doing nothing about that yet. Do you think WWE should have the Intercontinental title and USA Champ? I think they should keep the IC title should be on SmackDown and have the US title on Raw. Have something different. Do things different, But since people were asking me about the SmackDown vs. Raw video game, if 2K, if they brought it back again, WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2017, I would definitely put Seth Rollins on it for SmackDown and Roman Reigns on Raw. You know what I mean? Like, Raw has Roman Reigns, and then SmackDown has Seth Rollins, That would be the cover of the video game. And you have, like, all the superstars, on each show on the cover of the video game, not just Rollins and, Reigns. That would be a badass cover. for women. That's what I think they should do. Reigns would be better on SmackDown, to be honest. I don't want him on SmackDown. I'd rather keep him on Raw and have Cena stay on SmackDown because Cena, going on SmackDown is where he started his career. If you guys, I know you guys know that. Where he started his career, if you guys were watching wrestling at that time, that's where John Cena started his career. And I think that's where John Cena should go, is go back to SmackDown but stay in the mid-card because that's where he was when he first wrestled. He was a mid-card guy. So put him on SmackDown and put Reigns on Raw. That's how I feel about it. What do you think about Titus O'Neil getting a title shot? I don't care about it. It's not, important to me, man. I'm happy that WWE is giving him an opportunity with all the bull crap that he's been through lately with the suspension. But to be honest, I don't care about the Rusev and Titus O'Neil match. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't care about it. I'm not looking forward to it, guys. Next Saturday, I will be doing my WWE Money in the Bank 2016 preview and prediction. So if you guys want to tune into that show next Saturday, I'm here promoting it because, I'm good at promoting my show all the time. So I got business cards. But yeah, I'm a good promoter, man. So if you guys want to tune into that show next Saturday of Money in the Bank, man, you're going to be seeing that next Saturday. And I do see Rusev beating Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil is a jobber, man. They're not pushing him. They're not doing nothing with him. He's not going nowhere. If I was Titus O'Neil, man, I would have left WWE a long time ago and go where John Morrison is, who's doing good in Lucha Underground right now. I don't care if WWE pays you like $1 million, man. It's not about the millions of dollars. It's about you being a good performer and getting treated good as a wrestler, as a worker, as an employee. It's not about how much money you make for WWE. You should do. No, I don't want to. Roman would be a better on his football team. Yeah. You should make Raw and SmackDown reviews after the shows. Thank you, man. I don't want to do that, though, because everybody else does that. So I'm trying to be original here. I don't want to copy people. I just want to do the news, the WWE video game stuff, and that's in the 2K17 concept episodes. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do what they're doing. I'm trying to be original here. But thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Vince, because of what you did to me, you have to job to Rusev. The only reason why I like Rusev as the champion is because he's getting heat off that title. That's the only thing I like about Titus. That's the only thing I like Rusev, because Rusev is getting heat for being the U.S. champion. And I like that. It's a good idea. It works. He's getting heat off it because, he's not American. And that's why I like him as a champ, Kalisto was not U.S. champion material, man. I liked it at first, but then down the road, I'm like, you know what? This ain't going nowhere for him, man. Rusev gets heat off that and more gold off that title than what Kalisto got. Kalisto wasn't getting recognition off that, in my opinion. I'm not saying, Kalisto is a good performer, but he's not U.S. champion material, man. He does not make that title look good. I hope Seth Rollins wins at Money in the Bank. I have a feeling Roman is going to win, and I hope he does not. I hope Rollins wins. No, Rollins ain't winning it. Reigns is going to bury Rollins. Rollins ain't winning it. I wish he would, but it's too early. One is too early. One is too soon. He's a good performer. He's good in the ring. I like what he does, but he's not going to beat. He could beat Roman Reigns. I know he could with the performance-wise and everything. He can beat Roman Reigns like that. Bam, like that. With a click of a dime. He can beat him, but Roman Reigns is going to bury every single people. He's beating everybody. He's the Roman Empire. He's a new John Cena. No one's going to beat him, But I know hands down he could beat Roman Reigns. I know he could. But Roman Reigns is going to beat Rollins. And that's why I'm not looking forward to the match, because I know Reigns is going to beat him. But I am still pumped on the pay-per-view, man. I think it's going to be a good pay-per-view, but I don't think it's going to be the greatest pay-per-view of all time. Ryback should have beat Kalisto for the title. I disagree with that. The match was the Ryback and Kalisto. That match was good. I actually had no problem with it. I thought it was a good job, but Kalisto and Ryback for the US title, in my opinion, that doesn't make sense. I don't think it's a match that I would actually want to see, but it turned out to be good. Ryback is not a mid-card guy, man. They ruined Ryback, in my opinion. They completely ruined him. So I'm happy he left the WWE. He did the right thing. He left the company, and now he's going to do better where, he goes, What title should suit AJ? Okay, what title? I would definitely say the Intercontinental title. Do you know why? Because a lot of people have heard that Intercontinental title. Triple H, The Rock. Okay, we can go on and on for the IC title. AJ Styles would make that title look like gold, in my opinion. I think the U.S. title fits AJ. I respect your opinion, man, but I disagree. I would definitely pick the IC title, man. The IC title would make him look... He would definitely make that title look really awesome. And actually, he would make it mean something, in my opinion. So that's what's going on here, man, with the show. We're doing good here, man. We got like more people watching it. Do you think the New Day are going to lose their titles? They need to lose those titles, man. Those guys are over, but imagine if they were on the cover of the video game this year. But no, they got to lose those titles. I'm not, I don't like them, man. I respect them. I respect wrestlers, but those guys are so over. They're over with the crowd. They're so over. Even if a fan of them or not, these guys are over. And their merchandise, I've been hearing from people that their merchandise sales are blowing through the roof of the WWE company. They're making so much money off their t-shirts and stuff. And that's good because you know what, Cena? Your merchandise sales are probably going down because the New Day is killing your merchandise sales. John Cena. What do you think about Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn having a feud? I think it's good. But I think there's a point in time where you got to say, this has to end here now. Now we have to focus on the future for both of us. Charlotte needs to lose the title. Yeah. I can't stand Charlotte, man. She cannot win by herself. She always got to have people by her side all the time, just so she can win. And she's not a good champion. She's not. She's not a good, true women's champion. Sasha Banks can make that title look better, than what Charlotte has. Charlotte... she always has to rely on people to win. She's a cheater. She's trying to be like her dad, with the robe, trying to be like in her dad's shadows and stuff. And I don't like it. She needs to be creative. She needs to realize, I'm a Flair. I'm Charlotte. I'm not Ric Flair. I'm not my dad. I need to be creative and be my own self. And she can't be herself, She wants to be that cheater like her dad was all the time. She is not the dirtiest player in the game. She sucks at it, even though she thinks she's the best at it. She's not. She's not good at it, and I don't like it. Agree. Nobody can be like Ric Flair. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. She'll never be like her dad. I know she's trying to, but it's not working. Sasha should have one at WrestleMania. I agree. I can't wait for Sasha to come back. Yeah, she'll be back, man. Don't worry. I like Becky Lynch, but nothing is really going in for her right now. Yeah, I'm losing interest in Becky Lynch. I'm losing interest in her. You know, she's not that bad of a performer, man, but she's not drawing me in at all. She doesn't draw me in like Sasha Banks does. If you're not drawing me in, then I'm not going to, if you're not drawing me in, then something's wrong there. You have to draw me in to make to make me like you and think you're such an awesome performer, and she doesn't have that, in my opinion. I'm not saying she's a bad wrestler, but I think she still needs a lot of work. They're not pushing her. They're not pushing Becky Lynch. She's feuding with Dana Brooke right now, and I like Dana Brooke. I'm happy that she came to the main roster. I know a lot of people out there are pissed that she came to them. Why is she coming to the main roster? People were mad about it. Her and Emma came to the main roster and debuted, and the fans were mad about it and they didn't like it. And I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it at all. Not me, I don't. WWE needs to drop the Golden Truth. Guys, I like the Golden Truth. Like when they were promoting it, I was like, this could be cool because, I was like, wow, we're going to see, when they started promoting it on and off, like Raw and SmackDown for 2 weeks. I was like, this is cool. We're going to see a Booker T and Goldust thing, where Booker T, Truth is Booker T, Goldust and stuff. That was a cool thing that they had back then, when Goldust and Booker T were teams. But now I don't even care about the Golden Truth thing now. I think they did it too late. All they did was stupid promos every single week, and then Truth got back at Goldust. I'm like, this is so stupid, And now they finally debuted the team, and now I don't care about it now. Now I don't like it because they did it too late. I mean, rules. Yes, it was a dumb having Dana Brooke interfering at Extreme Rules. Yeah, we thought it was Ric Flair, but it wasn't. Yeah, I told you because she can't beat her opponents on her own. What would be your opinion if Roman joined the Authority? If he joined the Authority, well, I don't think it'd be a good idea. I don't know. I can't, I still want to support him though. I still want to support Roman Reigns. Sup, bro? Hey, man, how you doing? Quick Scope. How you doing, man? Nothing much. Just doing a live stream for you guys out here, talking about all the wrestling games, and then we went into other stuff as well. So, yeah, So, if you guys want, I'm gonna go back to talking about video games because that's what I'm here for you guys. I think in 2K17, they will be doing a roster thing. The Rob the Painter guy who does works for WWE and does all the painting things. He's gonna be revealing some of the roster people, like 3 people, I think, next week, this coming week. The 14th and 14th through the 16th. So I definitely will be revealing some of the stuff for you guys. I definitely, playing, a lot of the games back then. I got to play WWF Warzone. Someone was saying SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 was a good game. I didn't like. If you guys remember, WWF No Mercy, it wasn't supposed to be called that. It wasn't supposed to be called WWF No Mercy. That wasn't supposed to be the game that was supposed to come out. The real reason it was actually supposed to be called WWF Backlash. That was a game that was supposed to come out for the 64. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, we've been having some delays here. But yeah, what do you think of? Okay, sorry guys. It keeps going. What's going on? It's all fine again. I know, Shane. It keeps going. Never mind. Sorry, man. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, but yeah, I watched the video game. I watched. Who do you think should be Kurt Angle in WWE 2K17? I would definitely love the. I would love to see Kurt Angle in WWE 2K17, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna take place. Having him in the video game, it would be cool to have Goldberg. It would be cool to see, you know, having Kurt Angle in the video game. I'd have no problem with that, but I don't think he's gonna be because he's not gonna come back to WWE now. He's done with pro wrestling. RVD, yes. I would love to see RVD in the video game. My favorite RVD thing that he was in the video game, I loved playing RVD in WrestleMania 19 with the frog splash he did. That was cool, man. I just didn't like how you couldn't pin his opponent yet. How he does the frog splash and then he pins you automatically. They did that in the SmackDown games. I have watched that video at least 13,000 times. What do you mean about that, man? I'm confused here. What? Guys. RVD, definitely, man. That's talk to someone in the chat. Talk to someone in the chat. I don't know, man. I actually like playing. There's so many games I got to play. I didn't like WCW Thunder. They made WCW Thunder. I didn't like that game. I thought what was cool was you got to how the superstars would talk. That was cool. Playing all that stuff. But I didn't like Thunder. I didn't like Nitro that much. The graphics, the gameplay for Nitro wasn't that good. I did get to play WCW versus NWO Revenge. That game was freaking awesome. That was a good game. The moves were cool. You had a lot of superstars in it. You had a big roster in WCW NWO Revenge. That game I could play for days. Playing that. Playing the WCW games. They made a lot of WCW games, man. That's when WWF and WWF and WCW were competing for all those games playing, man. I mean, that's the best thing about the 64. You can't go wrong. What's my favorite wrestling game? I probably said that previously. My favorite wrestling game of all time is definitely hands down. It would have to be. Wow. There's a lot. Favorite game of all time. I would definitely pick WrestleMania 18. Definitely WrestleMania 18 was one of my favorites. But if I could go back, I would definitely play Here Comes the Pain again. That's the game that I would definitely want to play. If I had one game to play again, it would definitely be Here Comes the Pain. That's my game I would play again and over again. But yeah, guys. I just want to say I'm sorry that I went offline and stuff with my internet connection. I do apologize, guys. But thank you all for keep joining into this live stream again. You guys are awesome fans and supporters. If you're not subscribed to this show, go ahead and subscribe. I give you that wrestling news. I give you that WWE 2K17 news. I give you WWE 2K17 exclusive news. I give you my pay-per-view predictions, my pay-per-view reviews, which next Saturday I will be doing my Money in the Bank 2016 pay-per-view predictions of all the matches that I got on the card. I will be doing that for you guys. There will be more 2K17 news for you guys. I will also be revealing the cover when we find out what the cover is for the game. I will be revealing that on my show. We can talk about it live if you want. We can do like a live stream for it. I'm thinking about doing that. I'll make a separate video, or we can do it. We'll do a live stream for it if you want. Definitely. I think I've been subbed since under 1K. Oh, really, Shane? Wow, that's been a long time. I remember when I had 1,000 subscribers. Now I almost got 3,000 almost. But yeah, guys. Hey, what's up, Nuno? Thank you for coming into the show, man. Since you just came in, I'll go a little bit longer because we're getting new people in here. So, but yeah, what I want you guys to go do is, what are you talking about? Oh, we were talking about the showcase mode for Goldberg. If there was a Goldberg showcase mode, I came up with an idea of the matches that I wanted to see in the game if they did it. It was my idea, my concept, of having a Goldberg showcase mode. We talked about a lot of stuff, man. So when this thing's uploaded, you can go back and watch the full show when it's done, So, yeah, definitely go check it out when we're done, when we're offline. It's okay. Thanks for the news and keeping up to date. Yeah, man, no problem. I want to keep up to date for all those wrestling gamers out there, who play the wrestling games of WWE, even if you're a gamer or not, it's pretty cool to see what they're going to be doing because, people want that information and people want to know what's going on for the video games because we're big wrestling gamers, we want to know what's going on. We want that news. We want that information. And we try to find someone who can give us all the information and the exclusive news that a lot of people can't get and people can't grab. And that's why I'm here for you guys to give you that news. Because it's very, because I know being a WWE gamer, you want that information. You want that exclusive news because that's what you search for and that's what you want to subscribe to someone who does that. That's what I do, man. And when I was, that's, because, if I was a gamer, and, I was looking to get all the news and stuff. I'm like, who am I going to look up? Who am I going to subscribe to, because I love gaming. I love WWE video games, and I want that exclusive news. So I have to go and find someone who can bring me that news, bring me that exclusive news as well at the same time. And, that's what I want. So I'm thinking about you guys while I'm doing these 2K17 news and the 2K17 exclusive news for you guys. I'm looking out for you guys who play these WWE video games because you want that information. So that's why I'm doing this for you guys, Plus, I love WWE video games as well. So it all works out. It all goes together, man, as the puzzle. Once you get big, you'll stay on YouTube. Yeah, man. I'm going to keep staying on YouTube. I don't call it a YouTube. I am on YouTube, but, I'm going to call it's a wrestling talk show. And the show will keep on going, man. You think when Mike and Mike got big, you think they stopped, their sports show? No, they kept on going, man. Mike and Mike kept going, man. And all the sports people, that do their little sports show, they kept going, man. And they're big timers. They're popular, but they don't stop their show. They keep on going, man. If you're a sports shooter, like you talk about NFL and stuff, man, you keep going because people love your show, Well, in my opinion, 2K should recruit the matches from his streak. It would be something cool to do, but we would probably get bored after playing some matches. Yeah, I understand what you mean on that. Should we create the streak? I'm currently trying to have some kind of channel like this. Hey, man, if you're going to do this, Shane, the first thing I can tell you is work hard. Work hard, work hard, work hard. And be very dedicated, be motivated. You got to motivate yourself. You know, if you want to do this, if you want to have your own little talk show, you got to really be consistent. You got to be dedicated to yourself. And you got to thrive for yourself. You got to believe in yourself that you know you can do this. And it's going to take time. But, you know, really work hard to get yourself out there, man. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I use to help myself get out there, you know, like promoting and getting my business cards and everything, man. You know, that's what I do. You know, I work hard, you know, trying to do things for you guys and promoting it and everything. Like, you know, I go to work. I work at a restaurant, I work at a movie theater, and then I do my show at the same time. Like, I go to work, do my show, go to work, do my show, go to work. Like, that's the best lifestyle I think I could have for my future, you know. And talking about wrestling, man, too, you know, coming home and talking about WWE, man, giving that news, and then go to work. And I think it's awesome having that kind of lifestyle, you know. I think it's fun, you know. It's two things that I have passion for. You know, it's working at a restaurant, you know, and making money, and, you know, talking about wrestling and have my own little talk show here, guys. So, like, it's my two best passions that I have. And it's cool that I got, like, so much supporters that support it. And people in my town as well, and people here, and people like you, and people on Twitter and everything. Like, if I didn't know how to promote myself, man, you wouldn't see me at almost at 3,000 subscribers. If I didn't have business cards and I didn't promote myself, man, you know, and have my business cards, you know, at the movie theaters and stuff, man, you probably wouldn't see this show where it is right now if I was not a promoter. Good one. Thanks, man. Do you think Shinsuke Nakamura will be in the game? Yes. I asked that already, if you didn't know, which is okay, Shane. I mean, Jeremy, sorry. Thanks for the advice, man. Hey, no problem, Shane. Just think about it, man. When you do this, though, like, there's a lot, you know, I don't call it competition, but there's a lot of people who are way ahead of you, man, and you really got to make people believe why you want them to support your content, man. Maybe he wrestled before WrestleMania. We'll see. We'll see what goes on, man. But yeah, Shane, if you really want to if you want to start doing that too, get live streams, because now is my second time doing a live stream, and, you know, I've been doing research, and you can do really good, and, you know, get a lot of views and get lots of, you know, have people subscribe to you with these live streams, man. So keep that in the back of your head if you want to do, you know, if you want to get out there more. Do live streams, you know, and, you know, I'm all about being professional too. That's another thing of why my show is big, because I want to be professional and I want to look professional. You know, that's what my image is, being professional. You know, why do you think I have this microphone and everything? It's all about being professional, man. Yeah, I have OBS, so I can do YouTube and Twitch live streams. Nice, man. I'm not going to do the Twitch thing. That's cool. Do the Twitch live streams. You know, he hasn't even wrestled yet. Well, Nakamura is on NXT, man. He's on NXT right now. That's where he's at. You know, he's on NXT. That's where Nakamura is. Nakamura is on NXT right now. And he's doing awesome down there, man. You got good talent down in NXT, let me tell you. And I don't know why people are not watching this product, because NXT is awesome. They got good performers. They got one of the best female wrestlers down there that came from the main roster who were down in NXT, like Sasha Banks and them. Nakamura is a good performer. He's good in the ring. He cares about the company. He cares about, you know, the wrestling business, and that's why he drew me in. When I saw Nakamura the first time down in NXT, man, the guy drew me in like that. He clicked, man, big time on me. He's a good performer. He's a good technical wrestler. You know, he's money. Nakamura is money. You know, The guy is money, man. He has money written all over him. And I hope, WWE is not going to ruin this guy because he's money. He is money material. Me too, bro. Thanks. Oh, boys, what a good weekend, man, we had. It's actually nice out today. So, but yeah. You guys just got to know what to do, man. Do you have any 2K17 new? No, I don't, but if I do, man, you will know about it. Don't worry. You guys are going to be fine. I'm going to keep giving you that news for 2K17. There hasn't been anything right now going on, but if there is, man, I did report one about the E3 thing for 2K17. Go check that episode out. If you want to go on my profile, click on my profile, and you'll see a thing about WWE 2K17 E3 2016, June 14th through the 16th. I reported that news. So go check that out, Jeremy. If you didn't know about that, go watch it. Go check it out. I did report it on my show about that. So definitely go see that, okay? It's definitely important for you if you want to know what's going on for this week for 2K17, man. About the roster, the image, the theme game, and everything. And, everything, man. Go check it out. Nakamura is awesome. If he could speak English, he would be able to make awesome promos. Well, even if he couldn't speak good English or not, the guy has good mic skills already. The guy is awesome on the mic already. Even if I can't understand that much what he says. He says the King of Swing or something. He says some good English, but he doesn't really need to talk that much. He's awesome on the mic. Hey, man, that's cool. I want to thank everybody for coming out and being part of this show, man. You guys made it awesome. Not just you people in my town. You people in my town made it something, and you guys also made it something too. King of Strongs. There you go. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. I said that wrong. Do you think they will get the whole roster at E3? No. They're not gonna reveal the whole thing. I thought, they should reveal more than 3 people, but it's not. They're not gonna reveal a lot of people at E3. But if they do, I will let you guys know if they do. But I don't see them doing that right now. I wish they would give us like 30 people, but they're not. Do I like the career mode? No, I don't. I don't like the career mode this year. I didn't like it. It's kind of like a rip off the Day of Reckoning a little bit, in my opinion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably say around SummerSlam weekend they're gonna reveal the full roster. That's just my opinion. I think that's a good way to do it because you got NXT Brooklyn on Saturday, Sunday you got SummerSlam, and Friday's my day off. So Friday they could reveal the full roster, and Saturday, Friday afternoon, Saturday morning, they can, reveal the full roster. I don't know, man. I don't know how many they're going to reveal for the roster this year, Jeremy. But yeah, guys, I want to thank everybody for leaving me all your comments on my episodes I did yesterday, and a couple of days ago. Thank you all for the comments, guys. I appreciate it. Well, if they reveal like 5 superstars, would probably be like Cena, Cesaro. What I think is gonna happen is I think we're gonna get a legend, we're gonna get a current person, and we're gonna get an NXT person. That's what I think is gonna happen. That's just my prediction. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Yeah, I like universe mode, man. Definitely. That's cool you like career mode. I'm happy you like it. I just couldn't play it anymore. I got so sick of it. But that's what's going on right now. You should do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm thinking about doing it this year. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing 2K17 gameplay. Um, I'm probably gonna be focusing on the universe mode though for 2K17. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. I want to do 2K17 universe mode and have my own universe mode and not do what WWE is doing. It'll be my own original 2K17 universe mode, and it'll be a better roster for my universe mode as well, guys. So definitely be prepared for that too, man. Well, it's obvious that Goldberg. I am gonna have Goldberg in my universe mode. So there is a spoiler alert for you guys. I will be having Goldberg on my roster in my universe mode, and I'm gonna put him on SmackDown. But it'll be the WCW Goldberg. It's not gonna be the WWE Goldberg. I'm gonna have the WCW Goldberg in my universe mode for SmackDown. But that could change, guys. So you know, I could change that. Back. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, probably it's probably Roman Reigns. What do you think about WWE 2K17 this year? Well, 2K16 this year that came out last year. I don't know. That's the roster was good though for 2K16. I like the roster, man. We had the American Badass Undertaker. We had the Brothers of Destruction for 2K16. That was cool. We had their entrance from 2001. But I like the roster that we had. Yeah, right. I do see Goldberg facing Brock Lesnar again. WrestleMania 33. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar, number 2. And I think it could be a better match than WrestleMania 20. Do you think the American Alfalfa will be in the game? Yes, I do see them being in the game, and I don't think they're going to be DLC. No, I know they need to be in the game. That I definitely want to use them in my universe mode. I'm definitely going to use a lot of NXT people in my universe mode, but I'm going to put them all on SmackDown. You know, maybe like all for the new people, NXT people. What superstar would I want to come back? I don't know, man. That's a hard one. Um, I don't know. I That's a hard question, man. I couldn't even answer that one. But hey, man, I gotta go to the. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, give me a few minutes here. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I just hope he. Why not? I don't like the brand split idea. I just hope WWE. Hope WWE champs. I hope WWE has the champs for SmackDown. Yeah, I don't know about that. I hope we have new people on the roster this year because they don't. It might mean 2 world titles. Yeah, they're probably gonna bring back 2 world titles this year, which I'm not in favor to it. I'm not in favor to it, man. But the only thing I'm happy about the brand split is, we're gonna have more talents come up. I'm back. I was recording a new video. Hey Shane, that's okay, man. It's not like I went away, man. Man, an hour and 53 minutes. Okay. I think I'm gonna start making longer videos for you guys, man, because it helps. Hey guys, went to the bathroom. Yeah, I went to the bathroom, man. Hey, make sure you guys click that like button. Hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. Let's keep the likes going here. Okay, man, definitely. Yeah, click that keep that thumbs up button for me. Let's get to a lot of likes here. I don't know how many likes were on here, but man, let's get to a lot of likes here. So that's what's going on for, all the WWE games and stuff, and Money in the Bank's coming up soon, which that's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see that, and we'll have a good time, guys. The future is coming. The future is near. I'm still looking through, man, and realizing, I came a long way, even though I'm not that noticed right now. But, I know it's going to happen. I know I think, at the end, if I keep doing these live streams for you guys, more people are going to like it. More people are going to keep tuning in, and more people are going to be watching the show, and being part of it. And I think, at the end of 2016, man, we could, I don't know how many subscribers I'll have, and how many fans I'll have by the end of 2016, but I think I'm going to have a good amount this year. It's only June, and I almost got 3,000 subs, so we're doing pretty good. I think this year is going to be a good year for me for the show, and I'm happy. I'm overwhelmed by it because of you guys. I mean, there's a lot of people that I watch all the time, Willpower. If you guys ain't subscribed to Willpower, I love watching Willpower, man. That guy, it's cool. The people that I like have a big amount of followers on YouTube, and it's so cool. I'm one day, man, I'm gonna have a big fan base. One day, you guys, I know a lot of people say, well, you're subscribers. You're subscribers. You guys are not subscribers. You guys are my fans. Okay, I want you guys to realize that, and I want you to understand that. When you subscribe to me, you're a fan. You are not a subscriber. You're a fan. That's how I look at it. When you subscribe to me, anybody who subscribes to me, you're a fan. You're not a subscriber, okay? I want you guys to understand that, definitely. Will is good, but annoying. I subbed to Willpower too. You did? You subbed to him? I think how he does the whole Black Dr. Phil thing, the guy is awesome, man. He deserves to have that many supporters. He deserves it. The guy works hard, man. I mean, I definitely look up to him. But, I like watching his stuff all the time. His laugh is annoying. Yeah, I know, but he's all about entertaining, man. It's all about entertainment. That's what he loves. He does that. It's all about entertaining, man. So just take it as it's funny, because he's funny. But I love Willpower. 20 Pizza Guy's. I don't watch 20 Pizza Guy, man. I don't watch him no more. I watch Dodinsky. That's who I watch. I watch Dodinsky. Yeah, I watched Odinsky, man. He's a good YouTuber. I don't watch Tony Pizza Guy. I don't even watch Tubby Emu, but I definitely do watch Grimm's Toy Show. Definitely. I know you like him. I don't. And one of the other guy, I forgot his name. He used to play My Career Mode. Tubby Emu. Yeah, I don't like Tubby Emu. I watch Grimm's Toy Show. Definitely. He's my number one. Definitely my number one entertainer, man. That guy. He actually followed me on Twitter, man, which is cool. I watch him in Do Hop. Him and Do Hop, man. DF, man. I watch him and Do Hop, man. They got awesome channels, man. I love watching those guys, but I do want him to lose weight. I do, I'm one of his fans. I do care about him. I do want him to lose weight. I do want him to eat better, too. So I do care about that, but his wife is annoying sometimes. I love Grimm Toy Show. He's good, dude. He is. Grimm's Toy Show's awesome. Dinskops, there you go, Denkops. Sorry, he's cool. Yeah, Denkops is cool, man. I like him. I like that he does vlog videos. That's cool. His name was Chris Danger. Yes, Chris Danger. Yes, that was his name. Chris Danger. Heel Wife. Yeah, Heel Wife is... Jeez. I have to get him on here one day, man. A Skype call, definitely. Heel Wife. She's annoying. But anyways, guys, yeah. There's a lot of you. There's Willpower is definitely a guy that I definitely support. I definitely, follow him on Twitter. I definitely support him 100%. And I look up to him, when you want to do this stuff, there's a lot of people you look up to. Like I definitely, the big people I look up to, the number one person that I look up to, man, big time here, is the Joe Cronin Show. I look up to that guy a lot. He's a professional person. He does a lot of news. He does a lot of live streams. It does out of nowhere JD from New York, but Joe Cronin Show is in my opinion, the best person here on YouTube. And that's just my opinion, though. But he's entertaining, man. He's awesome. He's a good person, and he's a good person, man. I definitely would subscribe to him. I like Smack Talks. I used to watch him, too. I used to watch Smack Talks, but I don't watch him no more. I just can't get into Smack Talks no more, man. So, but yeah, guys, we're going to be doing good this year for us. It's time to focus big time here for me. And it's cool because a lot of people think, it's so easy. Like when a lot of people, people in my town be like, wow, you run your own show. I'm like, yeah, man, I do my own show now. It's awesome. Now I found what I wanted to do, and now I'm here to entertain you guys. The best YouTuber on YouTube is PewDiePie. Yes, no, yeah, I know who PewDiePie is. Joe Cronin does talk about him. He is awesome. I'm not saying PewDiePie is a bad person. He's not. But yeah, 45 million subscribers, man. That's a lot of subs. That's a lot of subscribers you're looking at right there. But yeah, no, I just like Joe Cronin Show, man. That's awesome. What happened to the WWE news? I'm trying to do a live stream for you guys, man. That's what I'm trying to do here for you, is give you a live stream. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, you want it? Let's get into the WWE news. Yeah, bro, what happened to WWE news? Don't worry, man. There's stuff coming up. I just want to do a live stream for you guys today. I want to do a live stream, yesterday I did one, and I wanted to do one today for you guys. Because this is something new, man. I want to break stuff in for you guys. You're going to get all the news. Don't worry, man. You guys ain't got nothing to worry about. You're still going to get the news like all the time, man. I just want to, I'm trying to branch out with these live streams now because I know how good it does for people. Because a lot of people are doing it, and it helps them out a lot grow their show. Definitely. That's what I was waiting for. Don't worry, man. You'll get it. I'm definitely gonna be doing stuff this week for you guys. You know, WWE news. Just wanted to hear that. I know everybody likes it. People think it's a good idea that I say WWE news because nobody says that. It's creative, man. I'm gonna have to wait till March 2017 to get 27. Really? Well, there's gonna be a lot of people doing gameplay for it, so I'm just doing the universe mode. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing the showcase mode. I'm not gonna do that, because of stupid copyright crap. So I'm not gonna be doing that, but I will be doing the universe mode, definitely. Yeah, I know 2K16 is on the PC. Yep. Yeah, there's sometimes there's not a lot of news going on. Sometimes, so I'm like, let's do a live stream because sometimes there's not going to be a lot of news going on the weekend sometimes. So, you know, I don't have a PS4. Hey man, if you don't, if don't they're going to have it WWE 2K17 will be on 360 and PlayStation 3. So, don't it will be for your system for the last gens. But if you don't have a PS4, it's okay, man. I don't want you to go spend $400 on a PS4. It's too expensive. Yeah, Luke Gallows would. Luke Gallows would probably be in the game. No, I mean, I think they're going to be DLC. I think Carl Anderson and Dak Gallows they're going to be DLC this year. I see AJ Styles being DLC as well. But WK17 for PC will hardly released it. Yeah, it probably will. If there's information on it, I will bring it to you. Because I know there's PC gamers out there who play the WWE games now, so. I don't have a PS3 either. Oh, boys. Well, if you have it for PC, man, play it for PC. It's broken. Oh, well, I can't help you on that, man. Not AJ. It's because he just came into WWE, so he's gonna be DLC. He just came into WWE, so you can't put him on the main roster right now. You'd have to put him as a DLC for now, and then in 2K17 he won't be DLC. Would Apollo Crews be in the game? He'll probably be DLC as well. But yeah, he'll definitely be in. I think he's going to be a DLC this year, or if not, maybe he won't make the game. But if he doesn't make it this year, he'll definitely make it next year though for 2K17 though, in my opinion. I think he'll make it next year. If he doesn't make it this year, AJ should be in the game. Yes, I know he should be in the game. But like I said, he'll probably be DLC this year. If not, then Styles will be in the game next year as the roster and not a DLC. Apollo Crews, WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I'm gonna have to disagree on that right now. I mean, he's he's on the main roster and stuff, but I don't want him to have that push too early. He is a good performer, but he still needs a lot of work though. That guy. Okay, no, I understand. I think he will be DLC this year. I think he's gonna be. I don't think he'll be on the main. He'll be on the roster game just like that. They're gonna make him as a DLC. Yeah, because everybody wants to play AJ Styles. People definitely want to play him in the game. I want everyone to have updated tires. Yeah, they will. We probably will have John Cena's new shirt now. That will probably be updated. That will probably be in the game maybe this year. It all depends on how things work. You need to do John Cena. I don't understand what is that about. Okay. But yeah, I think we are going to see. We definitely need new updated tires now for the new game this year. Definitely. And I think we're going to see that too. Hey, Tabletop Games. John Cena. John Cena sucks. Just kidding. No, I don't like John Cena. I respect the man, but I don't like him. I don't like him at all. But guys, I wanna thank you all for coming in and viewing this show today. I'm gonna end it here. We've been going for like 2 hours and 9 minutes. I want to thank everybody who subscribed to the show. I want to thank everybody who were viewing it and watching it and leaving me your comments and talking about all the W games that we used to play, that you guys played as well. I think you're having on Wrestling Talk Show's creative conversation, guys, where we talked about everything. Even we talked more about the WWE games a lot. And then we talked about Kevin Owens and everything. So we had a good time today, guys. I enjoyed you guys for coming in and enjoying the show. I want to thank everybody in my town who was watching my show as well. You guys are awesome fans. But I will definitely see you guys Saturday. I'm going to be doing a live stream Saturday for Money in the Bank. Until then, guys, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at The Talk Show 101. Go follow me at The Talk Show 101 on Twitter. You can tweet me. You can message me there as well. Until then, guys, I'll see you on the next show. Subscribe.